As the Trump administration begins to take aim at federal workers, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt says thousands of jobs are on the chopping block.
Those conversations are taking place today. I won't prejudge them. I won't get ahead of them. Look, we're going to look at agencies that don't align with the administration's values that we feel are a waste of the taxpayer dollar.
Rafael Sanchez Cruz is with us in the studio. Rafael, any indication of which agencies might be targeted by the potential cuts?
Annie, the White House hasn't given any names specifically just yet. However, President Donald Trump did post on Truth Social that he's meeting with the director of the Office of Management and Budget, that's Russell Vought, who is also one of the architects of the Heritage Foundation's Project 2025. They'll determine which, quote, Democrat agencies they'll temporarily or permanently cut because, according to the president, they're a political scam. Now, Speaker Johnson had this to say about these cuts.
Russ has to sit down and decide, because he's in charge of that office, which policies, personnel, and which programs are essential and which are not. That is not a fun task, and he is not enjoying that responsibility. And it could end today if the Senate Democrats would come to their senses and do the right thing for the American people. But if they don't, and if they keep the government closed, it's going to get more and more painful. They're going to look to see for the administration's priorities first and ensure that those are funded.
Now, OMB Director Vought has advocated for cuts to Medicaid, the Department of Education, and USAID programs and agencies that have already been hit by the Trump administration. Even as recently as last month, Vought said he didn't believe that the Government Accountability Office should exist. That's Congress's watchdog office that provides nonpartisan information to improve government and save taxpayers money. Annie, we're going to be keeping a close eye to see if we get any of those names and more information about these potential layoffs that have many of our federal workforce talking tonight.